في أجمل الكتب.
Hi, I'm Matt Blanchette, AndersonVision. I'm here today with one of the stars of the lovely little dark comedy, American Dreamer, Michelle Mylett. Um, American Dreamer stars Peter Dinklage, Michelle Mylett, Shirley MacLaine, Pudi, and Danny Glover. And it's a story of a professor who finds he needs a house and finds very quickly that he can basically find a place to live with Shirley MacLaine until she passes away. And in the meantime, finds himself in the arms of one of his students, played by Michelle Mylett. So, Michelle, how did you wind up becoming involved with American Dreamer?
I mean, I just received the audition and I read the script. I'd worked with Ted Melfi on a movie called El Camino Christmas, which he also wrote. So I was familiar with his work and his writing, obviously, and read the script and thought it was great, thought it was such a lovely story, and sent in an audition, and there you go.
It's a bit different, but not quite different from Letterkenny. Um, are
Very
there
different.
specific? Uh, was that what drew you to the part a little bit?
I think, I mean, they're so vastly different. Like, uh, comedy definitely is a similarity, but it's a very different style of comedy. Pace is very different. So yeah, I wouldn't say that there was anything that reminded me of Letterkenny when I read the script. Not even close. But it's always fun to work in something that's a comedy, even if it's a dark comedy.
Did you know going in who you were going to be working with, and were you expecting to have those specific moments with Peter Dinklage?
Well, I knew the script, but I wasn't sure who had been cast until a few weeks before. I think Shirley MacLaine and Peter Dinklage were attached to the project when I auditioned, which was obviously exciting. And then to find out who else they had included was very exciting. It's a really impressive cast, and it was lovely for me to get to work with them.
Were you particularly excited that it was local to you, the production?
It was nice. So I've never worked on anything where I live, and so it was fun to just drive to set and come home and be in my own house with my dog. It was nice, and it was also nice because it was still pandemic times, really, and so travel was stressful and all of that. So it worked out well.
So it wasn't. I know it shot for about a month. Was it difficult trying to coordinate everything with regards to like the university scenes and then the scenes in the house with the difficult proposition between you and Peter Dinklage, and then just basically making sure you got everything in the can, so to speak, in reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, indie films sometimes you don't have as much time as you wish you had. I think it was a longer shoot than just a month, but I was only on set for like 2 weeks, I think. So I was pretty in and out, honestly. But yeah, we seemed to get everything and they were pretty organized and yeah, it worked out.
Um, what is it about dressed up chips that really
That really
yeah,
has Canadians by the chokehold. I don't know. It's just kind of like the perfect umami of flavors, you know? You
that's the
got
way to put it.
everything there, like, and it's a very Canadian thing too, which I think
Yeah.
people love.
I'm
Yeah.
of Canadian heritage myself, so I'm a bit, Quebecois.
Oh,
I know, but
I love Quebec. Love it.
yeah, it's been a while since I've been up there. So I've not been to Ladysmith, so afraid not. So, but Victoria looks absolutely beautiful from what I can tell from the film. So it's
Really.
really well represented, just in every. That looks like an absolutely gorgeous place to shoot. Was it, was the weather nice while you were shooting?
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was summer. Victoria is stunning. The weather here is great. I was very, very happy to be shooting here, and I think it really translates well on the film, as you've mentioned. Yeah, it's like a really nice kind of showcase of the city, which is cool.
A couple of years ago, I spoke to Gunny Dio Horn, who played tennis, obviously. Since then, she's, obviously gone on to do a lot of work, outside of Letterkenny. Um, are you hoping that, you and her work together again on a project?
I would
I
love
I,
to.
I spoke to her about Rutherford Falls particularly. I was really sad that that got canceled.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I would love to work with her again. She's a dear friend of mine. She's hilarious and super smart, and not only a great actor, but just this great human being. Her um just work outside of being an actor, advocating for other people in her position. She's just, I'm quite in awe of her. And I would, any chance I get to work with her, I would take.
I mean, she's practically a superhero. So,
Totally. Totally.
so who are you hoping sees this? If not American, obviously, then Canadian. Who are you hoping? What sort of audience do you hope American Dreamer gets?
I don't know. I mean, I think this film's kind of for everyone. It's got a lovely message, it has some laughs, it's silly, but it's poignant. And yeah, I think whoever you are, you're gonna walk away with something to think about, which is the point
Certainly.
of films.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's not exactly, 5,000 people in Victoria, it's not exactly the 5,000 people of Letterkenny. Completely different sort of
Vibe. Yeah, very different vibe for
vibe.
sure.
But
But
I love the vibe anyhow. And you're fantastic in it, as you are in every part you do. So I just
thank
wanted
you.
to let you know. So the film is American Dreamer. It is currently video on demand and theaters, I believe, right now.
Yeah.
And the actress is Michelle Mylett, who stars with Peter Dinklage, Shirley MacLaine, Danny Glover, Danny Pudi, and Quinn. So Kim Quinn. So thank you so much for taking the time. I know your schedule is very, very busy. So thank you so much for carving out even a little slice of your time for today. Thank you so much.
Thank
You
you
have a,
so much for having
have
me.
a
I appreciate
wonderful afternoon. Thank you.
it. Yes, you
Take
too.
care.
Bye.
So,